as you guys know, we're doing an upgrade on an SLR, and what's just arrived, and sadly I already have opened up the box, but it's the parts that we needed that we've been just waiting on. So I'll spin the camera around, we'll have a look inside and see what parts we got to upgrade this SLR. Let's have a look. So there's the SLR, the one that we're going to be doing the upgrade on, and this is the box that just arrived from the guys. And inside here, let's see what we've got. So we've got some SHS gears. I can't see because it's normally tagged on the side of what size they are. So we'll open them up in a sec and we'll see which ones they are. We've got, oh, this is nice. This is real nice. There's the front part. You guys have probably seen that before, but we'll open that up in the seat as well. Oh, that's cool. That's metal as well. That is sweet. So it's going to look good. What else is in here? Oh, the motor. So there's the motor. What have we got here? It's an M90 to an M160 spring. It supports 480 motor. You guys have probably seen these ones before, but I'll open them up and we'll have a proper look at that as well in a second. SHS spring. Doesn't say what size it is. This is unusual. Normally they do put the sizes. There we go. M100 SHS spring. So that's in there as well. Couple of cylinders, I guess. Little shorties. We are building a CQB, so they're probably going to be the right size. There's the cylinder, 70% because we're going for a little shorty. So yeah, so we've got cylinder. Oh, we've got some upgraded parts. That's cool. Trigger, very important. So metal trigger. There we go, plunger. SHS plunger. So yeah, nice and real one. What do we got here? Oh yeah, that's the grip that goes on the front of your blaster, so that's pretty cool as well. And T-piece. Well, that's important. Can't have a T-piece. Yeah, when it comes to put it onto your barrels, definitely need a T-piece. And that's the box done. So now that we've got it all open, let's properly unpack it and have a look. Okay, so now that we've unpacked all the goods out of the box, let's jump in. We'll have a look a little bit closer of what these parts are. Let's do it. So most of the stuff here is your SHS gear, which is going to be great for the build because it makes it a little bit easier. But things we didn't have a look at is, well, the SHS gears. I don't even know what they are. They could be 12 to 1, 13 to 1, 16 to 1, 18 to 1. So we need to open that up and have a look. We already know the spring itself because it's written on there as an M100. We know that for a fact. And then a plunger is a plunger, your metal plunger, your SHS plunger. So that's good to go. I'm just going to have to, that screw there needs to be screwed in with a bit of a Loctite. We'll do that one with. I haven't had a look at see what the motor is yet. All we know is that it's suitable for an M100 to a 160 spring, 480 SHS motor. But yeah, most of the information's on there. It's pretty, yeah, strong motor. So yeah, that will do the job. So we'll have a closer look at that in a second. And then we just got the cylinder, 70% cylinder right there, and then a couple of other little bits and pieces that we're going to upgrade because they're metal. We're going to get rid of the nylon and add the metal parts on there. I can't wait to open up this one. Yeah, you guys, you've seen this before. These are pretty good. It literally goes right at the very front of your blaster and gives it a totally wicked look, and that's going to look great on the CQB SLR, so really nice. And then an upgrade from the nylon to metal. And then parts, I'll just grab these parts within my fingers reach, hopefully. So this one there, that one there, what else do I need to grab? If I can find it. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so went and grabbed this. If you can't see, that's actually solid metal. Yeah, so that's going to be the front of the SLR, and there you can see that just by the size of that, that's how short it's going to be. And then the back of the stock, I don't know if you guys have seen this before, that's proper carbon fiber with a metal buttstock. Yeah, and it's nice, got a little bit of weight to it, so that is going to be the back of the actual blaster as well, which is going to look the piece. And then I'm flipping up at the moment, I'm actually trying to choose between that one there, or there's another one that we just got in, which is literally that one right there. So yeah, trying to choose between the two of which one we're actually going to do on the build and put onto the blaster as well. But yeah, there's all the parts to get going. And then, of course, the SLR that we're about to upgrade. So using stock SLR that we're about to chuck everything into. So yeah, it's going to be pretty damn good. Yeah, so join us, guys, where we actually show you how to pull this baby apart and upgrade it to an SLR. Okay, let's have a look at this. So, okay, there we go. A little bit of tape on there, but that's not going to stop me. Look at that. That looks absolutely sick, you've got to say. Full metal. Look how bling bling that looks. That is gorgeous. That is nice. I really like that. You can unscrew it. So that's the part that you attach to your barrel. And then literally, I think you call it a suppressor, goes over top to try and suppress the sound. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That's amazing. Love the colour on that. Yeah, full metal, so absolutely, that's very nice. That's going to look wicked on the SLR. That is going to be premium. Looking forward to it. It's going to be a good build. Okay, the motor. So as we know, it's a 480 motor. So supports a spring from 190 to 160, which is huge. And there it is, SHS motor. Yeah. Going by the colour, I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, I believe that there is a 3600, maybe a 3800. I've got a feeling it's 3600 though. But that's nice. Now, if you guys don't know, most of the times you can actually just turn. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a tough boy. Can you hear that? Yeah, so a little bit of tension, a little bit of kickback. Yeah, when you're turning it, means the magnet inside is super strong. You normally get the cheaper ones, and I'll see if I can grab one of the cheaper ones. Hey. And that just turns, there's no click. Yeah, because the magnet's not grabbing as hard as what the other one is. So that is a 480. That's a 470. That one there is a 3600. Sorry, 36,000 RPM. I believe that's about the same, about 36,000 RPM, but the quality build of the internal components, the magnets, actually portrays the difference between the two. So the SHS motor is a hell of a lot better, which is pretty cool. Okay, so we've done those two. Let's get into these gears. I'm really curious to see what gears they've actually sent me, so let's have a look at the gears. So once again, SHS gears. You normally find that written on one of them, it has the speed on it. I can't even tell on the sticker there unless I'm blind. Yes, I am blind. SHS gears, these are 16 to 1s, but we'll take them out anyway. So, there they are. And as I said, they're normally written anyway, 16 to 1 SHS gears. Yeah, it's got the double lock system plus the pin through, so that's nice and strong. So they are going to be good. I love my 16 to 1s. They just seem to be a very reliable gear set. Doesn't matter if it's these ones or those metal cast ones. I've always found them to last a very, very long time. They seem to be a good speed when it comes to building a reliable gel blaster. SHS gears, nice. And then the 70% cylinder. Now I'm still flipping up between this one because I'll show you another one that we've actually had. And this one was sent in by the sponsor, so thank you very much. And it's a 70% cylinder, which is that one there. But the other one that I want is that I actually found one of these. But there's one that we've got, which is 70% as well. And the only reason I'm liking that is, as you can see, it coincides with colours. Yeah, so let me know, should I be using that cylinder? You know, so it kind of matches. Yeah, wouldn't mind giving you guys thoughts on this. That would be good. But yeah, we have one of them where it's literally ported out to 70% like this one is as well. That's hardcore ported out, isn't it? Yeah, gee whiz. I don't think I've ever seen it that way. I've normally seen it just with the one notch taken out, so the air compression. It doesn't actually compress when your plunger goes through. So there's the cylinder. And then, as you guys know, there's the plunger. It's already got a green O-ring in there as well. I've got a feeling they just threw that in. I can't remember them coming. But there's a compression O-ring at the front for better compression, and it releases the airflow when it contracts. And there's your good old green O-ring. Goes on there as well. And metal, because it's going to be metal on metal, which makes sense, because if you do metal on nylon, it literally destroys the nylons. And there's that SHS that you want to see, denoted it's an original. If it doesn't have that on it, normally they're a fakie. Yeah, they're a wannabe. They're not made as strong, and the front of it is not as good quality. And then that screw there, most of the times I unscrew that screw and just put some Loctite into there, just to lock it into place so it's not actually moving anywhere. So that there, that's going to be good. I'm behind the camera at the moment, so I don't even know if I'm going to be out. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's going to be clean. Yep, happy with that. And then yeah, the flip up between the two, I don't know. I'm going to wait until it's actually built, and then I'll try them both on and just see how they fit, especially when the motor going in. So yeah, and all your little tiddly bits. So there's nylon ones of all these at the moment on the actual original blaster. We're going to upgrade them. These are all metal, so they're all going to be upgraded to metal finishing. So yeah, and then the parts I love the most. God, I love that. Yeah. So yeah, so I'll grab this because then you can hear it, but it's actually metal on metal. Yeah, so nice front metal, and then the back stop. Those two together. There's going to be a piece. My points with blaster in the middle, of course. That is going to look wicked. Absolutely wicked. So we've got all the parts for the SLR build all locked and loaded, good to go. I can't wait to put this together. I'm going to get Thomas to give me a hand to build this blaster step by step. So join us next time, but make sure you hit that like, that subscribe, that notification bell for more great video content coming out soon to you guys. Be talking to you and speaking to you soon.